$100 million. That's exactly how much Deontay Wilder missed out on because he was foolish enough to listen to his team, and he made the decision to reject that much money basically a year ago. A year ago, Deontay Wilder was going to make $100 million. I believe it was a 2 or 3 fight deal with DAZN. He was going to have 2 back-to-back fights with Anthony Joshua. And I think in between a fight with Dominic Breazeale. It was going to be something like $100 million, or was it $120 million? I already forgot. But Wilder decided not to take that route, and he decided to go and take a deal with Showtime. Now, I don't know how much money Deontay Wilder made last night against Tyson Fury, but I could guarantee you he didn't make $100 million against Tyson Fury. I heard he got paid, at least rumors were that he got paid $25 million. Now, although $25 million is a lot of money, way more than Deontay Wilder ever makes in his career, because Wilder's a guy who normally makes around $2.5 million. So that is great for Wilder that he made $25 million if he actually did make that last night against Fury. But $25 million is not $100 million, is it? He missed out at $100 million. And now he's probably never going to see that money again. Because now, even if he does have a trilogy with, what's his name, Tyson Fury, I would imagine he won't be the A side now. I would imagine he's probably going to take less than he did the first time around. He's going to get less than $25 million, unless they sign a contract where he's like guaranteed to get a certain amount of money. Then that's different, because then obviously he signed a contract beforehand that if there was a third fight, he would get this much money. But Eddie Hearn was offering Deontay Wilder that much money a year ago. And back then, Eddie Hearn was saying Wilder should be thankful that I'm even offering him this much money, because he didn't feel that he really deserved that type of money to be facing his fighter, Anthony Joshua. He was very vocal about that. He was like, he really shouldn't even be making this type of money. So now that Wilder has an L in his record, and especially the way he lost, now what is Eddie Hearn going to offer Deontay Wilder if he ever decides to make Deontay Wilder face Anthony Joshua in the future? Because if he ever does face Anthony Joshua in the future, it's going to be as a challenger, because I guarantee you he won't be a champion. Because if he were to fight Tyson Fury next for a third fight, he would lose. So it's not like he's going to regain his WBC belt. He would lose. So he would go into the Anthony Joshua fight as a challenger, as a former WBC champion, challenging for Anthony Joshua's belts. So I could guarantee you he's not going to be signing no $100 million contract, right? Because of that loss, and because the fact that he wasn't a champion anymore. The main reason why Eddie Hearn offered, or DAZN offered Deontay Wilder that much money to begin with, was because he was the WBC champion. That was a major factor, because he was a champion. He's no longer a champion, so that money is out the window. So Wilder missed out on $100 million that he could have made. Absolutely ridiculous, man. Tell me that wasn't a dumb decision. I bet Wilder right now is thinking to himself, why did I do that? I could have made that money with AJ. Even if I would have lost against AJ, hey, at least I would have made that money. But now, he's never going to be able to make that type of money. Anyway, guys, I have to say, I'm